In this video, I'd like to walk you through the syllabus and show you some areas of interest and things you need to pay attention to. So the best way to contact me is to email me. I will always check my email and respond pretty quickly. This is my phone number. Leave a text message and call in case of emergencies. My Skype ID is available because our virtual office hours are going to be over Skype. It'll be on Fridays from 6 to 8 p.m. So I will be available on Skype at that time. You're free to drop in. This course is fully online, so it will be held completely on D2L. And of course, our communications are going to be over email, over the phone, or online. If you do want a face-to-face meeting, that can be arranged. You need to get in touch with me. Okay, so let's look at, you have the course description, you have our course objectives, and the course materials. This is what I want to draw your attention to. The course materials, we have two required textbooks. We have Burke's Organizational Change and Keegan and Leahy's Immunity to Change. For optional, I've given you Stapley and the APA publication manual. APA is because for all your writing, you're going to be using the APA style. So for this course and all your course in your master's program, that's a great reference manual to have by your side. Stapley, Individuals, Groups and Organizations is a great study on the psychology of individuals and groups and organizations and how these interplay in change. It's a book that you can have for your reference, but I am not mandating it for this course. Now, since this is an online course and you're going to be working on D2L, my advice is to use Firefox or Chrome as your browsers. With other browsers, D2L does have issues, so please make sure you have either Firefox or Chrome as your browsers for D2L. Our help desk is always available. The number is here for you, so use it as you need to. Late assignments are not encouraged. Dropbox will close at the time specified, but I understand we're all adults. We're all working, we have commitments. So just get in touch with me a week before the assignment is due if you have issues, trouble completing it, and we can work something out. I am very flexible in this course, but I do need you to be proactive and reach out to me. The assignments and gradings, now there are 4 big assignments for this particular course. We've got our weekly online discussions. We've got two reflections, one at the beginning of the course, one at the end of the course. And the big project or our final paper is going to be the case study analysis. For each of these assignments, I have given you detailed information about it on D2L, so I would suggest that you refer to those for more information about them. I'm not going to spend too much time on it here. What I want to highlight is this. For all of these, there are deadlines associated and due dates associated with them. So please, again, pay attention to the due dates. I've tried to keep them evenly spaced out so that it gives you time to read and to analyze and discuss. Grading rubrics for all your assignments are also available. Again, all this information is on D2L, and I will be discussing each of these in detail as separate elements. Okay, so after the assignments, let's see what you have in your syllabus. This is your grading scheme. This is from the university, and that's the scheme that we will be following. If you have any accommodations, you have any special needs that you need me to accommodate, please let me know ahead of time. You also have the Student Accessibility Center available on campus. You can always email them and request any help you need. Okay. At the end of the syllabus, I have included our course schedule. Now, the course schedule basically tells you weekly what are the things that we're going to be doing and the different activities involved in that week, including the readings. So for the first week, which is our orientation week, we start on the 27th of June. We will end on the 2nd of July. You're going to be reading the syllabus. You're going to introduce yourself on D2L. There is a case study selection form that you will complete, and there is reflection 1. You will also be participating in your online discussion, which is from the 27th of June to the 1st of July. You will submit reflection 1 on the 2nd of July, or by the 2nd of July at 11:59 p.m. CST to Dropbox. So every week is split up the same way. What I do want to highlight is this. Burke, for every week, I have assigned chapters for reading. Keegan and Leahy is a little different. Keegan and Leahy has been assigned as an independent reading text. What I mean by that is you will read this text on your own. There is no weekly required chapters to read. What is required is that you will have finished reading Keegan and Leahy by the 25th of July. And from the 25th, so from week 5 onwards, when we do our discussions online, we will be referring to both Keegan and Leahy and Burke. So you have from the beginning of the semester up to July 25th to read up on Keegan and Leahy's Immunity to Change. It's an easy read, and it's kind of like a worksheet-like format. You can work through what they have as well, and it's a nice independent reading text. There are also a couple of other texts that I have uploaded to D2L, and they are also part of your assigned readings. So it's 7 weeks, it's going to go by fast, and this is an overview of the syllabus.